Tangerine, tangerine.
You do realize that's the first thing they're gonna hear.
Oh no.
Welcome, guys and girls, to Doki Doki! Doki Doki Literature.
Tangaloo.
Yeah, I'm joined by
Tangaloo.
Stacy. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's just go with something very bad.
Oh wow, you put it blue in French, why don't you?
You wanna know that I always seem to spell my name this way? Before.
That's how you spell it in blue. I mean,
I still said it was blue though.
Bleh.
Bleh. This is a lot of reading.
Hey.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again! As I usually do normally. Actually. But I caught you this time! Can't open it,
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me and Blue. Sorry, I'm eating a Tangelo.
Very professional recording.
I'm eating a Tangelo.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you didn't wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
I'm a bossy best friend.
It's your line!
I just laughed.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making their daily commute.
By the way, Blue. Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
I'm eating a tangerine. Ah! I just felt a bit of cheese from me. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime.
I need the tissue.
Want me to wait up for you?
If you have your back.
Yeah, I know. This is your line also.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't even learn how till college. Getting a thing. What does that say? Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Neat. I'm recording now.
We're still recording.
And I know you're happy. You're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. I need to take a picture of this. In a few years, because you're not you. You're not used to the real world.
Me.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. That's actually always me. Oh yeah.
No, you just at least promise me you'll try a little.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Happy Sayori. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Because I'm carefree.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind in at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it.
I know that expression.
After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess
Sorry.
No music!
No, I'm just looking at the animation. I really like it.
Don't do that while we're recording!
Sorry, no, I'm waiting for you and your lines to be done.
I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. It's your turn.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in.
Was totally not spacing out, man.
My average day. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Just that face.
Just like...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Mimi?
I just love that face.
Me. Me in a nutshell.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club.
I am literature club.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only
1990, did you say?
she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest, after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member. And that's who makes cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she is so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh.
It sounds like he was screaming for something.
Fine! I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's get...
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I didactically followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Who's gonna do the other girls? We're rolling!
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Oh. As soon as I put a cracker in my mouth. Okay.
Go.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sorry, always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Me. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Flip. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. You for a second.
Yay, my line is perfectly nothing. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. I ruined that. Your turn.
What are you looking at? I'm eating a cracker. If you want to say something, say it.
You wanted to play this. Want me to wait for you to be done with eating crackers before we continue?
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yori, this is Yori, the smartest in the club.
Isn't it Yuri? Never mind.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well. It's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Blue.
Monica smiles sweetly. What's up with that pose? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come, sit down. Come, sit down, Blue. We made room for you. The table is next to me or Monica. I'll go come back.
I think that you already finished eating those. By the sound of it.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I was so ready for that. Sorry, I get a little bit too excited. I'm actually doing Cyrus pose right now. Really. Then how about you make some tea as well?
Just that smug just that face. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yori walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yori opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! You can do it.
Why?
Oh.
You were supposed to do all the girl voices.
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Yeah, in real life.
The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
I don't want to make these in real life. So cute! Me on anything that this relates to Jim.
God.
I had no idea you were so good at baking. Natsuki. Ah! I dropped the cracker!
Wrong line!
Well, you know.
I like how it looks like she has like a little cat teeth there.
1 minute. You can do this slide through it.
I can't do a girl line.
Hurry up, get away. Said it already, please continue.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting?
Oh my god, there's a knife like just stabbed into my Philadelphia.
The fuck? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
Wow, thanks. I know I'm small, but like...
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
I just love how she actually lowers on the screen. I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you know, you dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yori returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yori's just trying to impress you. That's not it!
Insulted, Yori looks away.
Me. I mean, you know... Me when I fiddle with my
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yori faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I got dragged here. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... It's your turn.
It's okay, don't be embarrassed.
Apparently Beth is like a G-Cup from school as well.
It's still your turn.
Oh, sorry. We'll make sure you feel at home, okay? As a president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Also, mind any background noises on her end.
Yeah,
she doesn't have a personal PC where she can record.
Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
It's not right next to the fridge.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could
because I'm like, because I'm the start of the club.
You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know.
I cannot pose!
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it.
She turned into whatever demon.
And if it, try me.
What the fuck? That's not your line.
And if it encourages others to... I can't do this.
Go on! I'll just wait.
My knife!
Yeah, okay, we're dropping here so I can get my scar, by the way.
I'll just...
But... And if it encourages others to get into the... Why is the hair...
I like Max.
Monica really is a great leader. It looks like they're holding hands.
I was just about to say that! I love how I can just get rid of that, just to make sure. Yori also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Well, you could put it in that way. I just put star, because you know.
Yeah, and
not many people are very interested in putting out all their effort to start something brand new. Especially when it comes to something that doesn't grab your attention like literature.
We're not Sayori talking with mouth full, you know. Damn. Can't do your role.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Just like YouTube. Just like YouTube.
You know, it'd be better if I switch this to my phone and went upstairs in my room.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's a good... Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm swore.
I'll stop the recording for the moment then.
Do you want me to?
No. I just want to pause it. So I can save it. Yeah, go into your room.
Do you want me to? But I want to just keep it. Oh.
Your turn.
But it makes school events like that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Sorry, I keep like heavily dying in between lines. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it.
Just an entire lineup. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Small, big. She's the tallest.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that also works with something. Never mind. You know what I mean.
What, my depressed attitude?
No.
What?
Under neck level.
Oh.
Works with the length. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
Oh crap, incoming.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, especially since it's a boy. Though I still
Come on,
don't
girls
really.
could be lesbians. Like, you know, it's sorry.
Are you sure?
Monica's
Are you sure? I don't know. Want to know what literature they read.
Oh.
Though I still don't really know if
We're
I
gonna
can
have to
keep
monetize now.
if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm at literature. Your turn. Your
So
turn.
Blue, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm eating. So Blue, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. And this is true, guys. I don't even read manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
So close.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yori's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yori?
You know, you can't even get mad at me.
Well,
No.
Yori traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
After I get it.
my favorites are usually novels about deep, complex fantasy worlds.
No.
Love our creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is far more equally impressive.
This face I can deal with. Her smiling? No. It's just a creepy smile, in a way. Yori goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so
on my cracker. I'm so proud of myself.
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. That was one freaking sentence.
Who's a witch?
Well, you know what? I like a lot of. Oh my god. But you know, I like a lot of things.
Voice crack. The only thing I
No,
dislike is
no.
the amount of sound in the freaking background sometimes.
But you know, I like a lot
Demonetization.
of things. Yeah. This is where we get demonetized.
Doki Doki the last thing we've ever posted.
Yeah, I'm just getting demonetized on our channel now. You're not allowed money.
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh,
Stop eating. What are you
I just spat out my cracker because of you. You're welcome. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Well,
The sandwich to a cracker isn't that much.
give me a sandwich.
Compared to a cracker. Like, if you told me to get 2 crackers and Philadelphia, I'd do it. But you know, a sandwich takes 4.
I don't care. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to fill you off to a loop? Yeah.
And brief.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Yeah.
I read a horror book once.
I read a horror book.
I read a horror book once. Desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yori might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Me.
No, don't come over here because it's still.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that from you,
Oh
Jory.
my god, there's like no one coming tilted.
Someone as gentle as you.
No, I lied. There's only about 3.
I guess you could say that.
I just this face I just find creepy for some.
Well, who's a puff?
I still don't. I can't make up anything out of what you just said. You know that?
Well, she is still depressed, so.
No, but just
But
look.
it sort of makes me think, or brings me to another world, and I can't really put it down. Well, we are gonna start another episode after this, so I will see you guys later. Bye!